So what's really difficult now is not the weight, but the headache. Because based on how I tense my muscles, I start feeling some, it's like an electric shock of a headache running through my head. So I feel, I will see how it goes. Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today's workout is gonna be upper body, and today feels a little bit like an adventure because I'm feeling pretty dizzy, so let's see how this workout goes.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
So in these days I am recovering from a cold and I feel dizzy sometimes, still have a lot of mucus that I'm expelling, and there are days like this when I really don't feel 100%, but I still decided to come. So I woke up this morning, did my work stuff, other things, and I was about to come to the gym when I felt that it wasn't really feeling alright, and instead of immediately like saying okay, screw it, I'm still going, without listening to myself, I paused. I took another 30 minutes or so to really assess my state and if I was still feeling like coming here, which I did, so here we are. So today's workout is gonna be the second upper body workout of this week. The reason for this is that I decided to do upper body instead of arms as the first workout, since I didn't work out for the previous 9 days. And today I'm doing another one. My body feels pretty good, but I will still avoid pushing too much because I'm feeling dizzy and I don't want to pass out. And I think I'm gonna have to be mindful even with the lighter training today to avoid any unpleasant situation. So let's begin. So today I'm not doing cardio, so I decided to warm up with the rubber band. I'm not showing this today. If you wanna see how it's done, you can go to a previous upper body workout where I showcase this. It's very important. It's very important to prevent injury. Okay, enough with the chit chat. Let's begin our workout. So I'm gonna begin with this rowing machine. It's something that I don't usually do at the beginning, but I wanna see if it feels different this time doing before the others. Maybe it's not the best day to test how much more fuel I will have for this in the beginning today because of the dizziness, but what the hell. No. So. Oh yeah. Okay. Few seconds of blurred vision there. So usually I would go up with the weight, but today I'm not doing that. So this is gonna be the last one, keeping the same weight, and then I'm gonna move to another exercise. I have to say that the last one, I feel that I squeezed my cervical muscles a little bit and a little bit of headache came out. So let's see if my body holds its own for this workout. Okay. Now less headache and less dizziness than the previous one. So far, pretty good. So now some lat pull downs with an intermediate with grip. So I feel that my muscle can pull more than this, but my headache, I'm not so sure about it. So this is one exercise where the muscular tension immediately translates in more headache. So let's see. Oh. So what's really difficult now is not the weight, but the headache, because based on how I tense my muscles, I start feeling some it's like an electric shock of a headache running through my head. So I feel I will see how it goes.
L'ha preso così, praticamente tu immaginati che lui è così, no? Questo scende e ti prende così, ti strisce e ti fa una sorta di apertura.
Oh. So I had a few difficulties with this exercise because of my headache that came out pounding when I was squeezing hard. So let's see how it goes with the next ones. If the headache is too intense, maybe it's better that I cut short this workout, but we'll see. Now some shoulder press. Okay, so I'm just waiting to speak to see how my head feels because I don't want to speak too soon, but on this one the headache was not too bad. So I'm gonna do a few more of this. It's kind of funny that today I'm having headache because before coming to the gym these days, I was actually thinking, yeah, I really want to hit my back shoulders because I feel that I wanna make them rounder and work on those. But today is the worst day for doing that because if I try, like my headache starts pounding like hell. So we have to adapt sometimes. Adapting is being able to adapt is a great skill, is a great resource. Which I'm not very good at. I don't have plenty of that resource yet. I need to develop it. Oh. 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 So normally I would do more of this, but I don't think it's wise in this case. So I'll move to the next exercise. So I know this isn't the best day for back delts, and this is not the machine that I had in mind for today, but I'm still gonna try to do some very light, and I will see how my head feels. Much less headache than I expected. Just to be clear, guys, if today I was feeling sick, like properly sick, like something that would require to stay in bed to recover, I wouldn't be training. The flu, I think, is gone. Maybe it's a little longer to recover from, and there is a long tail of the of the flu still present, but the phase in which I had to stay in bed with a hot tea and rest as much as I can, I think is over. I think need more rest than I usually do, but I'm not feeling sick. I'm just feeling dizzy in some moments of the day, and in some cases like today, some headache. So I just want to avoid very, very uncomfortable states, but for today and for now, I am not being irresponsible. I'm still trying to listen to myself and not to exert too much for what I'm able to do in this state. Okay, so this is gonna be my last set of this, and then I move on to the rest. I am feeling a little bit, you know, when maybe it's because of the mucus and you feel the head is a little bit congested, but it's kind of a mellow feeling now. I don't feel too tired when the headache is not pounding, which it hasn't in the last sets. It kind of feels relaxing. It's very strange. I don't know how to explain, but it's kind of cool today. I'm happy I came to the gym, and not that I'm not exerting too hard. Now chest press. With this one, I feel I have to be careful. Like the tricky part is kind of like avoid contracting my head. Because if I do that, it starts pounding with headache. So also if you notice, when I was doing the shoulders, I was taking a moment right after it when I was waiting before moving to try to completely relax, because I noticed that right after the last rep, if I was moving immediately, I immediately had that pounding feeling from the previous exercise, like for example the lat pull down. So it's kind of a different way of working out today. Have to be very careful if I want to avoid the headache. So let's see how this goes. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the situations where I feel more at risk in terms of pain, is the last reps when you're trying to squeeze them out and you tense a lot. So that's the dangerous situation. It's like when you play when you play a video game and inside the game there is a mini game. Today today my mini game is avoid the headache. Oh. 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 Okay. So far, so good. So this is going to be the last one before moving on to another exercise. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh, okay. Headache avoided in this set. Some more delts. Yeah, I feel this exercise is kind of borderline for today because I feel that it's engaging also my trap, but no headache so far. For sure today I'm gonna avoid shoulder shrugs. Oh. Oh. Ah. This is the last one. Then maybe some more pecs, the upper ones, and then we'll see how it goes with the abs. I'm a little bit worried about the abs for the headache. Oh. So now I'll do some single hand cable from the upper pecs. So the reason I'm touching with my fingers is that this way I am making sure that I'm contracting the part of the muscle that I want to contract. So on some concentration exercises like this, it's very useful. So in this case, I'm trying to target specifically the upper part of the pecs. So I want to make sure that I'm contracting that. Yeah, also keeping the other hands behind my back. Doesn't feel bad for this. But I have to make sure that I'm contracting the part I want. Ah. Yeah, the things that makes it difficult toward the end is the delt, not the pec. So either I want to, even if I didn't want, I cannot help but engaging the delt in this one as well. Maybe there's a better way of doing it that I don't know. Maybe it also has to do with the angle. Like maybe this, it's different than, actually it also has to do with the angle. For sure. So the next time I'm gonna try to do this like more, like moving the arm more like this way instead of just frontal. Since it's something that the single arm cable allows as a movement. So I wanted to try this. Also was feeling that something was missing from my pecs workout. So I'm gonna do it this time with a lateral movement. So like this. Yeah, the sensation is different. Also like at the touch, like this feels way thicker than the other one I was doing. I guess it's also relative to how your body is, but for me, actually this feels like, if I think about that, this movement is a better movement to engage in a concentrated way, in a localized way, the upper pecs, generally speaking. But in my case, I feel that is much different than the other one and seems to target way better. I lost track of how many I did. Ciao. Oh. I'm trying to adjust for better activation. Let's see. So now I'm gonna try a different one. To do this exercising, I'm using, I imagine you already figured it out, but these adjustable cables. So in this case, I'm gonna do one that I never did, so I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I wanna try it. Which is both cables and raising my hands to try to target again the upper part of the pecs. So in order to try to target my central upper part of the pecs, I'm going up with the arms bent. It feels kind of good. Maybe leaning a little bit forward is even better. Okay. The headache now is completely gone. I don't know if it would still come out if I did some heavy lifting, but compared to how I was feeling before, now I feel perfectly fine. So I'm doing a last set of this exercise and then I will try to hit the abs. Yeah, like this, it's easier to engage that part, leaning a little bit forward. Okay, that's it. Done. So I just noticed that my microphone's battery died before recording the ab sets, and during those I was trying to share how I was feeling and what I was trying to do in order not for the headache not to come out. And what I noticed when I was doing the pull downs at the beginning of my workout, where my headache was pounding, I noticed that after a certain point, after a certain number of reps, each additional rep would exponentially increase the risk of bringing out the headache. So I was trying to avoid that with the abs, and I kinda managed. I was also trying to like release the tension as much as I could right when I was finishing the reps, because I kind of felt some pressure building up in my head, even though the headache didn't come back to bite me. So today, guys, I think I will avoid doing the pump check because I don't want to get a headache again. So please be patient with me. All in all, I have to say that I am very happy of how this workout went. I was prepared for the worst. I was coming here, and especially when I began, because of how I was feeling, I was prepared to have to cut it short. So I'll see you guys outside. Heading home now. I feel very lucky and also very grateful for today's workout, because I didn't expect it to turn from quite an unpleasant experience in the beginning to a very positive one. And I really hope you enjoyed it too. As always, if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.